Marriage can really be challenging. It can be very difficult and sweet at the same time. And that is why it is encouraged that you begin to ask relevant questions that will deepen your connection and help you into attunement with your partner. I know you ask questions like, do you love me? Are you happy? Those are great questions, but we can take it deeper. In today's video, we are going to be sharing questions that partners can begin to ask themselves to open up the conversation link and to create vulnerability and build honesty amongst themselves. The first question you must ask your partner and also respond to your partner when asked is, do you feel like you are your real self, your authentic self when you are around me? Most times we do not know this, but our partners can mask up because they are afraid of criticism, they are afraid of judgment that comes from us. So they try to become who they are not just to impress us. And this is not healthy at all. It is important that partners are able to be themselves authentically so that they can really love themselves for who they are, so that they don't encounter challenges by the time the real self shows up in the future. Secondly, you also want to ask, is there something that you're hiding? Most times we do not know that our partners have secrets, and this is not because they are excited about keeping the secret, but they have been handled in a way that caused them emotional scars the last time they spoke to you about a very sensitive issue, and they had made up their mind that it's better to keep this all to myself than share with a partner who is going to be insensitive or inconsiderate. So if that is the case, it is an opportunity to encourage them that this is a safe space to share your secrets and ensure that there are no judgments, there are no conclusions, but there's just empathy and support at the end of the day. You also want to ask, what is one thing you want to achieve in this marriage? Or what is one thing you love about this relationship? It is very important so that we don't have a vague understanding or an assumption that this is what my partner likes about the relationship. But if your partner can communicate what exactly they like about the relationship, it can also help you to know the aspects to put in more effort so that the fulfillment can continue to grow. Another question you also want to ask is there more? Now, this might sound vague, but sometimes when you're in a conversation with your partner and they tend to be communicating a particular issue or a particular experience to you, as much as they have communicated that which they want to, you need to ask them, is there more? When you do that, you're inviting them into a deeper place of vulnerability. You are showing them that you care to know if there's something else they need to share that they have not shared, maybe as a result of fear or as a result of being stigmatized. It is important to ask these questions to rebuild and to also develop a deeper connection with your spouse. Another question that you want to ask is, do you put our relationship as top priority? Most times we are not aware. We could just put up other aspects of our life, like our career, our children, our academics, before our partners, and that can definitely affect the quality of relationship. So you want to ask your spouse, is this relationship your priority, or do you put this relationship in the first position in your life? This question will help you and your partner have a necessary conversation that can deepen your relationship. Another question you need to ask is, do you know what I like? Do you know what I need? It's an important question because we tend to see people like ourselves and we feel that they like exactly what we like or need what we need. But when you ask the question, it saves you from assumption. It saves you from thinking that your partner likes something that is not even a priority. But when they communicate their true likes and their true needs, It helps you channel your attention and your focus to exactly what meets your partner's needs and wants. And the last but not the least is ask your partner, am I the first person you share your challenges with? We might just be carried away that our partners are ride or die, but we do not know that there could be someone lurking in the corners that they share their challenges with first before they come over to you. It's very important that you claim back the spot as your partner's go-to person, and you have to assure them that you are listening to them, not to judge them, but you're listening to them to help them understand how they can navigate such challenges and support them to be the better version of themselves. If you're able to ask these questions, and I want to urge you, you can create one day of the week and call it your open day, a day of honest questions, vulnerable conversation, without judgment, without criticism. It will help your relationship get into a deeper level of attunement between the both of you. I believe this has been of great help to you, and I can't wait to hear your transformational testimonies about this. Thank you, and God bless.